Yo, what's good, folkers? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Tyrant's Bane here. Welcome to the definition of anarchy. So, I'm getting back at y'all about this King Randall situation and in regards to Brandon Tatum and all that. Now, I did a whole video. It was about 30 minutes long, okay? And I was analyzing and commenting on this interview he had with Roland Martin. And somehow the video got cut off after about 3.5 minutes. So I was like, man, I'm not doing that all over again. It was just too much. Like I don't have the energy just to redo the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss and I'm going to address some of the comments that came into the comment section in regards to King Randall and Brandon Tatum. Now, a couple of you mentioned that King Randall has some of the same views as Brandon Tatum in regards to, conservatism and whatnot. Now, this is the distinction I made. I acknowledged that King Randall is conservative like Brandon Tatum says he is. But King Randall is not a Republican, okay? Now, there were some tweets, okay, that I became aware of that King Randall had made. Tweets about interaction with the police in regards to black folks. Basically saying just stay away from the police, this, that, and the third. Some of the same type of things that Brandon Tatum would say, right? Not necessarily all of them. And then, some things in regards to other issues, right, that I've had issues with Brandon Tatum. Now, here's the difference. King Randall is actually doing something, okay? King Randall is actually trying to uplift the black community in his own way, right? He's actually out there pounding the pavement, connecting with these young men, trying to help lift them up. He's trying to get them independent from the government. I agree 100% with that. I agree with removing yourself from government and getting government out of your life as much as possible. And, that's what King Randall, that's how he, that's what his mission statement is in regards to what he teaches these young men. And he's teaching them, he's getting them to learn about skilled trades. He has a whole ass school. So he's actually doing something other than just yapping his mouth and shitting on black folks. I don't see him shitting on black folks like Brandon Tatum does. Now, if somebody wants to say, you know how Brandon Tatum, he'll call black culture is twerking and killing each other and being on the streets. That's what black culture is, fighting in the streets and twerking. And that's the black culture. Black culture this, black culture that. Black people are idiots. And some of you dumbass black people are gonna blah blah blah. I don't see King Randall doing that. So I see King Randall uplifting and doing things for the black community in his little slice of the world that he can do it in. And that he's somebody I would actually want to link up with and try to help and try to kind of like have a conversation with and actually get involved with what he's doing. I'm an electrician, right? I have experience in the military. I have experience with weapons. I have experience with hand-to-hand combat and things like that. These are things that I would love to help teach to young black men and women in the black community to kind of get them self-sufficient. And, I can do my little part. I can teach electrical work. I can help. That's a skill trade that they can learn, that they can take anywhere, no matter what's going on, right? If something goes down, if there's a shit hit the fan scenario, electricians would very much come in handy because we can get some batteries and we can get solar panels. We can scavenge solar panels and inverters and combiner boxes and this, that, and the third, and get some shit and get electricity back in a certain part of the community or something like that, just to make life a little bit more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are certain things that we can do to help improve weapons training and all that other stuff. Actually, these are things that I see him doing for the black youth in his community. I don't see Brandon Tatum doing that. He might very well donate to King Randall because they have some of the same viewpoints, right? But King Randall made it very clear that he's not for Trump. He said he's not going to depend on Trump. He's not going to depend on any politician. He don't want to depend on no politician or the government to do anything for the black community. That's not what Brandon Tatum is about. Brandon Tatum is saying, let's remove yourself from the Democratic Party, come over to the Republican Party and kowtow to them. I don't see him saying, let's remove ourselves from government. Let's be less dependent on government. He loved the police. He loved this. You know what I'm saying? That's the government's enforcement arm. Without the police, the government can't do shit to you. Without their enforcers, without their soldiers, without the CIA, without the FBI, without the people on the ground, the grunts out there breaking legs, as you might say, they have nothing. And Brandon Tatum will always back up the police. Without the police, the government, all their laws and all their edicts it's a paper tiger. And Brandon Tatum upholds and uplifts the enforcement arm of the United States government. So, I mean, look, educate me on King Randall. If they're a lot more alike than I realize, post in the comment section. Put some links in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go look at it. I'll go educate myself. I'll go do a little bit more research on this young man. But he's what I admire about him and how I can kind of like give him a pass if he's showing a little tough love to the black community. A little tough love, not being not shitting on the black community. There's a difference between showing tough love to the black community and straight up shitting on the black community like Brandon Tatum does. Okay, so y'all let me know in the comment section. Hey man, this is in what instance King Randall shat on the black community. This is where King Randall and Brandon Tatum are a lot alike. Blah blah blah. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll roll with that. All right. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Peace out, and I'll holler at y'all later.